Dating in middle age. It might feel different than it did in your 20s.
A lot different. So here with some guidance is the matchmaking duo. We welcome certified relationship coaches Tana Gilmore and Kelly Fisher. Welcome back to Charlotte today.
Thank you. Thanks for having us back.
Yes. A lot of people, you know, in their 40s, 50s, 60s might find themselves back in the dating game, and they're thinking, it's been a long time since they went on a date. Now, and they're thinking, now what, right?
Right.
And it can be kind of a scary, overwhelming thing.
Sure. I mean, oftentimes, you know, they're like, you know, what do I do now? I've been in a relationship for so long, and now I'm back here. They've just been out of the game for so long. So the matchmaking duo to the rescue.
Okay, very good.
You say that meetup groups can be our friend. How do you pick one that will work for you?
Well, a lot of times, especially that 40-plus age group, you know, they're wondering, where should we go? You know, we don't want, most of our friends are married or still in relationships, and, you know, we've come out of a divorce or long-term relationship, so what should we do? So we start with meetup groups. So, you know, just think of your interests, and the other thing is, you know, at that point, you have a professional resume, that hopefully with a lot of accolades and achievements, but then we say, so what do you like to do? What's your personal resume look like? So start building that up. Think of things like, you know, tennis groups or just places where there are people like-minded.
Okay. Tana, you say also think about, in a potential partner, what hobbies you'd like them to have. Why is that important?
Sure, it's important because you know your own values and you know your morals and you know what type of mate you want for yourself. So if it's perhaps fencing, you want someone to be in charge and athletic or something like that. So go to an athletic, you know, sporting event, or, you know, go to a fencing tournament, things like that.
Okay, I want you to break this down for us. Kelly, how do you prepare for the date?
So, you know, at that age, a lot of times you might have been out of practice. So they say, oh my goodness, so I'm going, what am I going to say? So we say, okay, in advance, prepare, think of 4 top things that you absolutely have to have that man or woman know about you. Fun things, not something heavy, but fun, light things that you want them to know. So you'll have that list in the back of your mind, so if you ever get stuck and don't know what to say, revert to the list.
So I shouldn't talk about my issues.
No.
Don't talk about issues, don't talk about your career, don't talk about your family.
Don't talk about those things. So can you give an example of what a fun thing might be to think about or to share about yourself?
Sure. I mean, something fun like, you know, I really, even we talk about sometimes the things that we like to do. So I like to go out and play tennis. You know, I meet my friends on Thursday and we play a great game of tennis or something fun like that.
Okay.
So just keep it very, very light.
Keep it light and fun.
Yes.
Show your date that you're a good listener.
Absolutely. Sure. So for example, listen to everything that your date is saying about you, or saying about them, I'm sorry, and then regurgitate it back. Say, so you like fishing? Very interesting. So where do you like to fish? What lakes do you like the most? You know, I really love sea bass. You know, where can I go? Where can we, you know, catch some sea bass together? Maybe we should do that sometime.
Okay. You should be taking some notes.
And that's a huge compliment.
Like sea bass. And you say laugh, 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 smile, smile, and smile some more.
Yes. I mean, at this point, you know, there are a lot of you know, we have a lot of things on our minds and a lot of responsibilities, but we want to keep it light. We want to keep it fun. So laugh, you know, have fun with it, and make sure that, like we were saying before, don't bring your heavy issues or, you know, things that are on your mind.
It's really off-putting. Even when you're in a friendship, when you're just becoming friends with somebody and they just unload
dump everything
too much too soon.
Right.
You know, there's a time for that, but just
maybe
not
down the line. But the initial meeting, keep it fun.
Right.
Keep it light.
You also say, you know, keep a confident posture.
Sure.
Don't fidget. Be confident, right? In your body language.
Absolutely.
Like sit up straight.
Sit up straight. Sit up like this.
And that's actually one of the main things, probably the top 5 things that most of our clients say. They want someone, even men and women, want someone who's confident. So we don't want you slouching, you know, put your shoulders back. Ladies, you know,
cross your legs,
you know.
Chin up.
And you say the confidence can come from wearing something that enhances what you would like to show off, right?
Right. So, I mean, we have a lot of times we ask our clients, you know, what is it that people notice first about you? So maybe it might be your smile, it might be, you know, I have a great pair of legs, or men say, oh, I have these biceps. So what we want you to do is, if you have a great smile, get a great lip gloss. You know, if you have great legs, get a fun skirt and some nice heels. And let's not forget the men.
Oh, sure, absolutely. The men, I mean, we love a man that smells nicely. We love a man that his shirts are ironed. We love a man with a nice pair of shoes and a nice watch. So those are some of the things that the men can do.
Okay. You also say keep the date short and sweet.
Oh, sure. Yes, absolutely. We feel like in 10 minutes, you'll know if somebody else is worthy 10 more minutes of your time. So, you know, keep the dates short, about 60 minutes or less. I mean, there's no reason to spend an hour, you know, having lunch or even dinner, hour and a half having dinner, when you don't know if you even, you know, have similar interests or you even like each other. So keep it short and sweet.
Okay, this is really good advice for people dating at any age, I think, don't you?
Leave them wanting more.
Absolutely.
The matchmakingduo.com. The matchmakingduo.com is Kelly and Tana's website. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Great to see you again.